Hey, what's going on, guys? Archer Mark here, and I'm back with another figure review. And I have yet again another G.I. Joe figure from the G.I. Joe Retaliation movie line. And this is the Kim Arashikage figure, also known as Jinx. And a very cool figure. I was really happy to pick this up. I was excited when I saw her on the pegs. I really wanted to get this figure. This looks so great to me. So yeah, one character from the new movie, and first, tons of accessories and great articulation, but of course we'll go over the packaging real quick. Again, the standard G.I. Joe Retaliation movie packaging with Roadblock and Snake Eyes there. G.I. Joe Retaliation. We'll go down. There's an image of the figure with her ninja zipline action. Warning, choking hazards. There's the name Kim Arashikage. Ages 4 and up. Hasbro. And then we flip around, and we have a little bio. Okay. Certainly, you could pause the video if you want to read this at your leisure. Look for these other figures. Cyber Ninja, Blind Master, Dark Ninja. More images of the figure showing some of her various weapons. Again, it says Ninja Zipline action. Okay, Paramount logo, Hasbro. Okay. There is the packaging. Now, on to the figure. And very cool figure. Again, this character is basically meant to be Jinx. In the comics and the cartoon, her outfit was all red, but in this case it's yellow, which, you know, I'm fine with. It's cool. I like the yellow. The yellow and the black paint scheme just work pretty well. Again, it's really well sculpted. The hinges are hidden, so they're painted correctly, which is nice. And you get all the yellow and black just really complement each other. And you can see on the back the Arashikage Ninja Clan logo on the back. And she has also on her arm there. And on this side as well. So again, look at that. It's just not, the paint apps are nicely applied for the most part. Some figures have some lines have gotten really sloppy with their paint, and this is not the case. I think this figure was really well done. Great figure. Again, with modern G.I. Joes, we get great articulation. There's a bulge on the neck, ball and shoulders, ball and elbows, swivels at the wrist. There's a jointed upper torso. No waist swivel, but we get the upper torso joint, and that helps. We get the standard G.I. Joe in and out, backwards and forwards joints, almost like a ball joint, but so great articulation there. Double hinge on the knees and hinged ankles. So pretty good articulation, which for a ninja character you always want tons of articulation so you can get them in all kinds of dynamic poses. We'll go over that. Accessories, first off the figure stand, which again I'm always happy to see a figure stand. Then we get to the one kind of gimmicky piece. This is the Ninja Zipline, and this folds out, and then this comes out like this. See, there's a rope, and see, this can come out. I'm not even going to use this. I'm just going to leave it like this, but there's a rope in there, and you can pull it out and pretend like she's zipping over a mountain. You can see, you saw it in the back of the packaging, I believe, and you can see that there's also these little slots where you can fit some of her other accessories. Not all of them, but most of them, and you could still close up the box, which is cool. I don't plan on using this, but it's there. It's, we see them using similar things in the movie, so it's somewhat movie accurate. So A little gimmicky, but not too bad compared to some other things. This goes along with it. This is used kind of like a handle. You slip this over the figure's hand and help them hold on. Okay, so that's kind of incorporated. Then we have this, all her various ninja weapons, and you get 2 of these kind of climbing claw things, and all these accessories she can hold very well in her hand. And then we have 2 of these kind of climbing axes. Okay, you know, just basic silver paint, but it's nicely sculpted, and you know, it does the work. She comes with 2 of these sais. And just basic black, but it still works. You know, it still looks the part. They're not overly flexible. You know, they're good. They're well sculpted for the most part. Okay, so you have that. And she has some nunchucks. Okay. And I like that they use a string and not just a piece of plastic connecting the 2, so you could actually get some movement out. You could have her swing them around. You can get some good poses like that. Okay, so there's the nunchucks. Then she has this sword sheath, which has a peg that can go on her back, and that can be used for her 2 swords. Again, basic black, a little more paint detail would be nice, but again, it's sculpted nicely. There's the one and the other one. And she holds these really well. It fits nice and tight in the sheath and in her hand. So however you want to display them, you know, they'll hold pretty well. So again, one thing I've said many times with G.I. Joe figures, you get tons of accessories. They don't cheap out on the accessories. So just to show you everything. Then one last thing, which is her staff, her double-bladed kind of staff weapon. This is what I would think of as her main weapon. And as you can see, you can get some great two-handed poses in there. She holds it really well. Again, very basic black, but there's some good detail you see on the grips by her hands. It's a little thicker there. Okay. So yeah, overall, this is a great figure. Again, tons of accessories, paint apps, great articulation. If you really like ninjas, it's a great figure to pick up for people just like that. She will go well with Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes figures. You could do any kind. If you have other ninjas, you could do some sort of ninja display. And it's just a really well done figure. And I would absolutely recommend this figure. Definitely pick her up if you could find her. She's kind of tough. I only saw her the one time on the shelf, and there was only one of her. There were a bunch of other figures where there were multiples, but there was only one of her. So she's a little bit tougher to find, I think. But you know, you keep hunting, and you should be able to find her, hopefully. If not, there's of course lots of online retailers, eBay and Amazon. There's like probably Big Bag Toy Store and things like that, and other sites like that. So yeah, there you go. This is the Kim Arashikage or Jinx figure from the G.I. Joe Retaliation line. As I said, definitely recommend it. Hope you enjoyed this review, and as always, rate, comment, and subscribe. Love to hear any feedback you have on this figure or any other reviews I've been doing. Again, tons of reviews coming. Lots of all different things. I have a couple other G.I. Joe figures to review. And yeah, thanks for watching. And so long, and Yo Joe.